How does separation of church and state balance religious freedom? Imagine a country where everyone can believe what they want without fear of government interference. That's what the separation of church and state aims to do. This principle is built into the United States Constitution, specifically in the First Amendment. The First Amendment has two key parts related to religion. The first is called the Establishment Clause, which stops the government from creating or favoring any religion. The second is the Free Exercise Clause, which protects your right to practice your religion freely. These two parts work together to keep government out of religion and religion out of government decisions. This idea started because early American leaders wanted to avoid the religious conflicts that had caused problems in Europe. They used the phrase, wall of separation, to describe how government and religion should stay apart. The goal was to prevent government from forcing people to follow certain beliefs or punishing those with different faiths. This way, everyone could believe what they want without government pressure or favoritism. In real life, this means the government cannot set up a national religion or make you participate in religious activities. For example, public schools cannot requiring students to pray or study one religion's teachings. At the same time, the government cannot stop you from practicing your faith as long as your actions do not harm others or break the law. You can wear religious clothing, observe religious holidays, and speak about your beliefs in public spaces. However, questions often come up about where to draw the line. For instance, can religious symbols be displayed on public property? Can public funds support religious schools? The Supreme Court has ruled that the government must stay neutral toward religion. This means it cannot promote religion but also cannot hinder it. The idea is to treat all people equally, whether they have religious beliefs or not. Knowing your rights means understanding that the separation of church and state protects your ability to believe and practice your religion freely. It also means the government cannot impose religious rules on you or interfere with how you worship. For example, you have the right to wear religious clothing at work or school or to observe religious holidays without fear of punishment. Politicians can share their personal religious views, but they cannot use their official position to favor one religion or discriminate against others. If a government action, like a school requiring participation in a religious activity, violates your rights, you can challenge it in court. The legal system is there to help resolve these issues based on the principles in the First Amendment. In the end, the separation of church and state is designed to keep government neutral on religious matters. This neutrality allows everyone to practice their faith, or choose not to, without interference or favoritism. Understanding this balance helps you recognize your rights and stand up for them whenever they are challenged in everyday life.